I wanted to do a quick a video about adhesive in window films. Um, Here's the deal, guys. If a window film company hasn't been out for very long, I don't care how great their technology is. I don't care what film company it is, whether it's Asian, American, it doesn't matter. The weakest link in any film starting off is the adhesive. All right, you got to think more about, okay, the adhesive sticks, you know, how long is it going to last? I mean, we've all seen these films that have the lightning bolt series, and this is from people who've been in the industry forever. I mean, for years. It even moved from, you know, really reputable companies over to another company so that they can run the laminating machines. The biggest problem is that even if you have the exact same equipment as the other place, even if you have better equipment than the other place, you still have to fine-tune those machines to get the adhesive just right. It's kind of like, you know, if you, I'm from the Georgia area, so I've been to the Coca-Cola Museum. Listen, you can look on the ingredients of Coca-Cola and find out exactly what they put in the stuff, but look how many people have tried to make a cola that tastes just like Coke. You know, it hasn't really happened except maybe once, and even then, that's in any case, the point I'm getting at is you can have all the right formulas for what you need to do with the adhesive and everything, but bottom line is the climate that these companies are in affects how the adhesive is going to hold up. You know, some companies come out with adhesives and they barely stick to the glass. Okay, so let's say they get that problem fixed. Now it sticks to the glass. Okay, how long is it going to last? If it doesn't last, you know, every time they make a new change, as a buddy of mine says, hey, until after 5 years, when you have an adhesive that has no problems within 5 years, then you should be okay. But until you have an adhesive that's been around for 5 years, you truly don't know. You know, if you're imagine, you know, some guy sitting at a machine adjusting a dial. Well, hey, they can adjust the dial all they want. They can figure out how to make it work right then and there. But what they can't test and what they can't really adjust the dials for is how long it's going to last. I mean, again, when you have film companies that have problems, what's one of the very first issues that pops up? Adhesive. Crap's curling off the window. It's running fingers all up the back window. Well, you know, those companies have the ability to produce a great adhesive because they're laminators, but they have to fine tune it. If a company's been in business for 10, even 15 years, they still may not be exactly where they need to be with the adhesive. So when you're picking a film, especially a new company or a relatively new company, because it's not just one, I'm not singling anybody out here, so don't assume that. I'm speaking very general about all of these companies. The weakest link is the adhesive, okay? If you want to take a gamble on it, at least know what you're looking at, because hey, all of our reputations are staked on stuff like this. In any case, that's what you need to know. Wait until the adhesive has had 5 years with no problems. If it's had a problem, restart it. Okay, another 5 years. That would be my best advice. A lot of salesmen for these companies are great people. A lot of the people that work at these companies are great people, but the bottom line is they do not know what's going to work on the adhesive until it actually works. You know, there is no test other than real world that you can do with adhesive. You can test when it's going to fade, how long it's going to last until it fades. You know, you can test stuff like that. How long is it going to be before before it delaminates is a hard one too. All of the major problems with films is in the adhesive. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. There's been a lot of back and forth. I've had conversations with some people about this over Facebook, etc. Bottom line is until the adhesive is a known fact to be good, it ain't good. You can't trust it until it's been like 5 years. See ya.